Greetings and welcome to the energy of Virgo. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. Tarot of the Twin Sun is a functional division within the Order of the Twin Sun. Please take only what you will. Mercury dominates this reading, so we are allowing for the path of priesthood and initiation, the third and the sixth houses to flow through this reading. And we are also looking at the eyes of the hermit, which usually looks down at the path. Okay, we are also looking at the elevation of Mercury. So what we are going to be doing is a reading, a prognosis for the energy of Mercury in the month of March. Oh, excuse me, April 2024. So this is April 2024. Energetically, we look firstly at karma, and then we'll go into the Great Mirror. The Great Mirror is a tool devised by the Order of the Twin Sun to see particular energies between Virgo and a significant other. However significant or insignificant this person is, person, place, or thing, you can use your own intuitive knowing when it comes to the connection that you may be having this month with another person, place, or thing. So we'll be looking at that relationship through 9 cards. Let's see here, 2 more. Firstly, we'll look into karma. Okay, so this is a month where you're going to be able to see and call out the nonsense when it comes to significant relationships. Okay, especially if you're in one, or if you're dealing with siblings or anything like that. You're going to be calling it out if it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't have value, especially when it comes to real and authentic forms of love. So this is the time to eject nonsense when it comes to your feelings, your emotions, all of that. It's going to be something of like a purging process for this month. 3 of Swords in the reverse showing as well, Ace of Swords in the upright. Also Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's a lot of flipping of the mind when it comes to making this judgment call. You may be overthinking it. Just feel it out and know what the inner child wants to say when it comes to the change and the movement. Okay, the mutability from water to air. Now, when water moves to air, there is an elevation. There also is a move back into the karma houses. Okay, so basically, your freedom, okay, becomes entrapped by the mind this month, and you have to break out of it. There's something about breaking out of it. There's nothing to fear, but you have to be careful because too many thoughts when it comes to authentic connections can actually get in the way of the actual connection, even if it's an insignificant connection. It's going to be kind of a block for you. So just be careful of what you think. Be mindful of how you think about what you feel, okay, this month. Now, let's go ahead and look into the Great Mirror. I'm going to be shuffling, 6 times and then cutting twice. Okay, Tower in reverse. 10 of, okay. Okay, so there's something on your mind when it comes to this connection. Perhaps it's also them, the way they represent themselves. There's a block here psychologically in terms of like making the right communication, having all of that. There's a critical quality to it, and this criticism is a huge burden. At the same time, the very same criticism, the way you think about each other, is preventing. It's a preventative measure to avoid any sort of calamity through the Tower's energy. So what I'm seeing here is Mercury working against Saturn, and that is not a very auspicious thing. Mercury can be very changeable, very mutable when it comes to its ability to produce the right messages of the gods. So it's important not to overthink this connection. At the same time, the very same overthinking will prevent it from falling out before it even has a foundation. Let's see here. We have, excuse me, we have the Hierophant. Hierophant is in the reverse. We also have the Magician. Magician is in the reverse. Okay, so there's something about the way you think and the way you value that has attracted you, this person. They see you as someone who is kind of ingenious in the way they do things, in the way they handle things. At the same time, they don't understand everything about you. They don't entirely trust you. This is a passionless person. They try to express their passions, but there's a block. They want to understand the connection in terms of its depth. And there's something about you still getting over something, and it's outside of this connection. It also could be the same connection with this person, trying to get over a cycle of regret, trying to be a parent to oneself. Okay, these are all very clear declarations. There's a change here, okay? It has to do with a new way of handling and reserving the quality of love or the quality of emotions in order for it to work for all those concerned. This is a type of connection that you can't hold on to, but it is fated. And there's something about it also where they see you as a block, but they also see you as the answer. Okay, it's like you're very inaccessible when it comes to this, and it's because of this nature of Mercury that is being treated in the Magician in the reverse as well, in the Hermit. Okay, and so they want to initiate something, but initiating something means that there would be a block at the same time. So it's a complicated person you're dealing with here. They're here to not be so angry about the connection or be so self-destructive when it comes to their own emotions. They don't understand them, but they're here to learn through that. Okay. There's something about you working and also having to deal with family or having to deal with something like work that is sort of blocking you from the connection. Also, it's your pathway to this person, both family and work, a block, and also sort of way to get to this person. Now the difference here is the 7. There's a lot of expectation in what you do. You are here to heal up and not have to worry about certain karmas that are not in the way of your work. Okay, and that's the best I can do for this reading. In terms of this, there is a sense of victory, but this type of connection can't come out to be something of a burnout or a burden. It's important to realize that the passions and the sort of leadership that both of you would naturally have to be triggered in order for this situation to work. There has to be enough fire in the connection, and currently I don't see it in the cards for this month. I do wish you well in terms of your ambitions and your work and your routines. I do wish you well, my dear Virgos. Thank you. Bye-bye.